the week of November 7th, 2023. My name is Brielle.
And I am Ella. Welcome back to your local DSN.
U.S. News, thousands of New York residents witnessed a mesmerizing kinetic light show on October 21st, 2023. The performance, titled Franchise Freedom, featured 1,000 illuminated drones. Machines formed synchronous patterns in the sky above the Central Park Lake in 3 separate 10-minute showings.
In world news, a race car has been made out of recycled electronics. The fully functional Recover E vehicle was designed by UK artist Liam Hopkins. It is made with old electronic equipment donated by UK businesses and local schools. The sleek vehicle's front bumper is crafted from color-coded layers of iPhones. Its body comprises flattened computer circuit boards. Even LED lights have been repurposed and fitted around the car.
In local news, our Veterans Day celebration will be this Thursday from 2:15 to 2:45. We will be honoring all veterans and active duty. Come celebrate with us. Let's go over to William and Jace with This Week in History.
This Week in History. My name is William.
And I'm Jace. This week in history, Franklin Roosevelt became the first and only president elected to a 4th term in 1944.
In 1885, German scientist Wilhelm Röntgen discovered X-rays. He called them X-rays because he wasn't sure what they were at first.
In 1989, East Germany opened the Berlin Wall, passing the way for the reunification of the country.
And the beloved children's show Sesame Street first aired in 1969. Its producer wanted to create a show that was both entertaining and educational.
See you next time
on This Week in History.
Now let's go over to Raymond with sports.
Welcome to sports. My name is Raymond. The Arizona Cardinals played the Cleveland Browns this past Sunday at home. This weekend, they will be back home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. The Phoenix Suns were in Detroit Sunday night, playing against the Pistons. Wednesday, they will be in Chicago to take on the Bulls. In hockey news, the Coyotes were in Winnipeg this weekend to take on the Jets. Tonight, they are up against the Kraken in Seattle. That's all for today. See you next time on Sports News.
Let's go over to Mrs. Dirksen and Mrs. Balos with a weekly update.
Good morning, Desert Sunset, and welcome back for another fabulous week. Happy Tuesday, and today progress reports are going home, so teachers, please make sure you pick those up, and students, please give those to your parents.
Yep, and they should come back signed right away.
Yes.
So take that home so your parents know all the great things that you're learning in class. And then we have tomorrow, Wednesday evening, we have a special evening planned, Mrs. Balos, for 4th grade students. 4th grade students, this is when you're going to bring your parents to a meeting, and we are going to talk about that Lake Pleasant field trip that you've been hearing about. So please come. It is important that you do come and hear all the information. And we are looking forward to Thursday, boys and girls. We have our Veterans Day celebration. We are excited for students that wrote their essays to be reading them. It'll be a time to honor our veterans and those in active duty. So remember, if you have family members or friends that are veterans, or they are active duty, they're invited to be our guest that day. So they need to let your teacher know if they're coming so we can count on them.
And Ms. Dirksen, guess what?
What?
On Friday, we have no school. So students, please do not come because nobody will be here.
No school? Why no school on Friday?
Because it's Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Yes. So have an amazing week, Desert Sunset, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Thank you, Mrs. Dirksen and Ms. Balos. And now let's go over to Caitlin and Maya with entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment News. I'm Caitlin. And I'm Maya. Just in time for the holidays, Disney will be releasing their newest animation, Wish, in theaters later this month. The movie follows the story of Asha, who makes a wish upon a star.
If you are looking for a graphic novel sure to make you laugh, check out the new book from author Mac Barrett, The First Cat in Space and the Soup of Doom. If you'll go on a ridiculous journey to save the Moon Queen.
That's all for this week.
See you next time on Entertainment News.
Now over to Mr. Morales with Counseling Corner.
Hey guys, welcome back to Counseling Corner. Mr. Morales here. This month we've been talking about kindness. Last week we were saying thank you to the lunch ladies who are always making yummy food for us. This week we're going to be focusing on saying compliments to one another. So if you don't know, a compliment is something nice we say to someone else. For example, if you see somebody that you love what they're wearing, maybe they're wearing super incredible shoes, maybe a really nice shirt, it's a good idea to compliment them, saying, hey, I love your shirt. That is something that's gonna make them feel extra special and they're gonna feel really good about themselves. So let's make some compliments to one another. It can be as simple as saying, hey, good job today in class. That's going to make them feel great and we want them to feel great. For this week, let's make it a goal to make a compliment every day. Have a great week, Desert Sunset. Bye.
Now let's go over to Wyatt with Science Time.
Welcome to Science Time. My name is Wyatt. A team of students in the Netherlands has designed and built a tough car that's completely powered by the sun. The car, called Stellatera, is the first solar-powered car that can travel off-road for long distances without needing a recharge station. Stellatera can carry 2 people and has a top speed of 90 miles per hour. The car weighs just 2,600 pounds. That's about 2/3 the weight of a typical car. See you next time with more Science Time.
Let's go over to Mackenzie and Kayla with Fun Fact Trivia.
Fun fact trivia. My name is Mackenzie.
I'm Kayla. Did you know that November 7th is National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day?
This day ushers in one of the more healthful ways to enjoy chocolate. Recent studies reveal health benefits from eating small quantities of bittersweet chocolate with addition of almonds.
Your question for today is true or false. Can wild almonds be harmful to you?
True or false?
You have 10 seconds to make your decision. If you said true, you are correct.
The bitter version of a nut contains a high dosage of cyanide, and eating a handful can prove fatal, but rest easy. The almonds you get from the stores are the harmless, sweet, domestic variety.
How to absorb this day: top your oatmeal with some chopped bittersweet chocolate and almonds. It will add crunch and flavor. Make up some granola for a mid-afternoon snack using chocolate and almonds.
See you next time
on Fun Fact Trivia.
Now over to Lorena with the word of the week.
Welcome to Word of the Week. My name is Lorena. This week's word is honor. Honor is a noun and it means to have high public value or respect, having an acknowledgement or recognition. Here's how it can be used in a sentence. We celebrate Veterans Day to honor those who served the military. See you next time on Word of the Week.
Back over to Lorena with a special guest for Joke of the Week.
Hello and welcome to Joke of the Week. My name is Lorena and my guest today is Siler from 5th grade. So what's your joke?
How do you get a barber to cross the road?
I don't know how.
By yelling, come over here.
Great joke. If you have a joke and would like to tell it on the news, please have your teacher email it to Miss Webb. See you next week.
Thank you, Lorena. That is all for this week's episode of DSN.
See you next week.